Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, so let's see. We are on the road to beaver happiness. That's what we're calling it. The road to beaverdom. Things are happening. What did we put down here? We put down lumberjacks. Didn't I? Yeah, that's what I messed up on, is I didn't want lumberjacks. I wanted builders. Yep, I clicked on the log instead of. There we go. There we go. Now we've got our thing fixed. Now they'll build the little canal. All right. We've got 26 explosives left. We're doing pretty good. I mean, we've got. Their fun is going up. Nutrition right here is what I need to get up. Once we get that up, I think we'll be good. But I'm going to have to do a lot of farms in order to do that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 new farmhouses. We're going to put one right there. And I'm just going to put one right there. And then I'm going to put in a field of carrots. Right here. Another field of carrots right there. We're going to let them go do things. Let's see, where's our logs at? We're at 90-something logs. Yeah, that figures. Okay, so let me do this then. Let me come down here. Let me add in another lumberjack down here. Alright, we've got 2 lumberjacks in. That should allow us to get to this whole area over here. Let's see, let me do a cut order. Those are in a cut order already. So that should be good. All right. Okay, so I want you doing harvesting of carrots. I want you doing planting of carrots. There we go. And then, of course, add a beaver. Add a beaver. Where are we at? Farmhouses. We're still missing a couple of beavers in a farmhouse. Where are we missing? I mean, that's all the farmhouses, right? Pretty sure that's all the farmhouses. But yet we're missing 2 beavers. I don't know. I do not know. Just like one of the builders' huts doesn't have, oh, this one. Are we full on the beavers? The builders? Yes, we are. Haha. We're short a carpenter, though. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's this one that we got shut down. Yeah, I bet you it's that one. Alright, our log number's increasing. I bet you it's because we added the extra beavers right here. The extra little lumberjacks. They're going to get over here. They're going to get stuff done. Let me guess. you're not in range of a stockpile or anything else because the nearest stockpile is back here. Yeah. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this then. Let me get my road over here. And that. Alright, we'll see if we can't build from there. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, we got a stockpile there. That's always a good sign. Beavers need more social life. Oh, those are sleeping beavers. I was like, what is that? It looks weird. It was a sleeping beaver. It was a sleepy beaver. Let's see. Let me go down here to leisure. Let me put in another campfire over here. See if we can't increase that number of the social just a little bit. I mean, we've already got 3 campfires, but they only hold 5 at a time. Yeah, that's kind of weak when you got this number of people. Let's do that. Let's put in another one over here as well. And then we'll put in one right there. That'll give us an extra 10. Okay. Oh, I done put that in the wrong... I put it in the wrong spot. Why did I put that in the wrong spot? Oh, well. Those builders are about to get removed anyway, so that's not that big of a deal, because I'm going to put in a builder's hut right down here, so... Not that big of a deal. We'll fix it. Alright, how are we doing on paper? Paper, we're like hardly any paper because we're building explosives and we're building books. The paper mill takes 150 horsepower, so yeah, that's like... You know what, why don't we do this? Why don't we do another printing press right here. We'll do another engine on this side. And that'll leave us with an extra 100 horsepower. Technically, if I were to back to back 2 more, I could put 1 more generator there and we could run 4 buildings off of 3 generators. That's a thought. I could do that. That would get us a lot of paper in a hurry. So, do those not... I mean, it's right there, but I wonder if it's... Hold on. Do that. Just see if that works. So they'll build it right here, but they wouldn't build it right there. Odd, but oh well. We'll just, yeah. Yeah, not even going to worry about it. Not even going to worry about it. As long as they get a road, I don't care. You know, I don't know if they're going to build a thing that close. I think I'm going to have to put a deal down right here. Yeah, I think it's just too far out of the range. It won't build unless I have another little warehouse to bridge the gap. So we're going to bridge the gap right there. Hey, alright, we're making things again. How's our paper? Our paper's not really going up, but that's alright though. How is our knowledge? Knowledge is at 64. Okay, spirituality is at that, so we need to increase that as well. Social life, no matter how many of those I put down, it seems like they just doesn't go up. Have y'all cut all this down yet? No, not yet. And we got the dry season approaching. Wish y'all would hurry up and get that stuff so I can get some water back in there. And go ahead and get some of that moved. There we go. That got some green moving. Very, very nice. Yeah, night time's when the social and stuff goes up the highest because that's when people can actually get over there to it. Okay. I see. Hmm. Yeah, it won't go over the top of that. Why not? Gathering flag. I don't even need that gathering flag. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of that guy. Yep. I'm going to move it on up for another layer of beavers. Probably not going to have the logs for it. We're down to like 40, so they are going to have to go do something. These are all burnt, unfortunately. Too far from the builders. So if I did that, came over here, put down a builder flag right there, I wonder if it's still too far. Nope, it'd be right in reason with it. Alright, let me pause here. Let me get rid of that, and I will put in a road right here. There we go. Now we'll just have a second forester over here to do things. We've got to get that log production back up. Did they already build all that? Wow, they did. They most certainly did. There we go. Let's get that third story up here. Alright, we will do that, and we will see what happens. Yep. The second you run behind on logs, it is a struggle to get back up there. So don't ever take the number of logs you have for granted. Always keep your numbers rolling. Keep them nice and high. Wonder if I need a couple extra foresters. I bet I do. You know, it'd be nice if you could add more than one forester to a building. I think that's what they need to do. They need to make it to where a forester can at least have 2 people in a building. 3 would be like optimal, but a minimum of 2, I think, would be pretty nice. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to pause it here, and I'm going to let it run till the end of the dry season and we get back into the wet, and we'll pick it up from there. Okay, guys. So, I let it run a little bit longer. I was trying to see if we'd get some extra logs built up. We haven't really got any extra logs built up. They're still not building this over here. Still not exactly sure why. We're in range of that. The stockpile we're in range of, but yeah, for whatever reason, they're not doing it. They said no to the planks. They're not going to do it. They're not going to build them. They're not going to make them. We've got our carpenter over here doing things. I mean, he is building planks. There's 7 planks sitting there. I don't know why they're not coming and grabbing those and distributing them, but they're not. So, yeah, I don't know. We are kind of stuck on the log situation again. Let me slow it down a little bit here. So we're still at 9. Fun's still tanked out right here. Social life has increased. So we have got that up. Our hunger's almost 0. Let's see, nutrition is doing so much better. Comfort is doing a little bit better, even though I tell you what, that beaver number just keeps growing. No matter how many houses I build, it just keeps going up. The knowledge is low because we don't have the papers to do so and so forth. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. Kind of a mess. We've kind of stalled out here at level 9. I don't know how much more we need to push to get to that next level, but yeah, that's all I was trying to do, was get some stuff going here. But as you can see, we were kind of stalled out. We've got a ton of flour, though. Our dudes just can't. They can't hang with the amount of flour we have. All of these grist mills over here just constantly running. Yeah, that's a thing. That is most definitely a thing. Yeah, all these dudes got all those trees cut down. They're working on trees over here. That's a maple. Okay, so I reseeded all this with maple. Then nice. Very nice. That'll help a lot, having some maples to pull from. It does seem like, though, that the foresters are keeping up now. That ever since we added these 2 in, it seems like as soon as a tree goes down, boom, somebody's on it. It don't matter how many lumberjacks we put down. Well, I mean, I'm sure it would at some point, but you know, right now all the lumberjacks, they go out, they harvest a tree almost instantly. It gets replaced. See, the tree's gone and a new tree is put back. So yeah, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I think it's fantastic. I do think, though, that I'm going to increase our tree supply. All of those, I just want that to be birch, just so that we have something to work with in between all that. We have a couple birch back here, but, you know. Fast-growing trees, slow-growing trees, medium-growing trees. You know, just something so that we can increase our numbers here. Logs are up to 30. I'm wondering if I have to shut down like all of my log production, all of my plank production and all that kind of stuff in order to get it to go. Like my grist mills, my dudes right here, you know, just kind of let them sit there for a moment and see. I mean, because that's the thing. Like, so why don't we do that? Why don't we turn this engine off? That way this engine isn't running. We have a ton of flour. We're not going to run out anytime soon. Our wheat, it can rebuild. Not that big of a deal to let the wheat rebuild a little bit. So we'll do that. That'll save us a little bit of power right there doing that. Our printing press, our paper. Where's our paper at? Paper's still at only a 4, so we're like really slow there. Our explosives are still running, along with our other paper mill. Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. I was supposed to be putting printing presses down, or paper mills down, not printing presses. No wonder we don't have no paper. Okay, hold on. No. You shut that down. You shut that down. We are burnt. That's where we messed up. Okay, so I need to get some more not printing presses, paper mills. I've got to have paper mills for that. Okay. I went completely the wrong direction with that one. But that's all right, though, because once we have the paper, the printing presses will be able to fire up, and we'll have like a ton of knowledge. And I think that's what I was trying to go for, is I was trying to increase our knowledge there. And I forgot, because, you know, I don't know, printing press, paper mill, I was thinking they were the same thing for some reason. And as soon as I paused those, look, our logs just shot up. Yeah, I think those steam generators, or regular, I don't know why I keep calling them steam gens. Those engines just burn up so much fuel that, yeah, it's just a bit ridiculous. Just a bit ridiculous. How are we doing over here? Still nothing? They've got logs there. We just have 0 planks. Yeah, something's not right with our planks. I don't know what it is, because we have 172. We literally have 7 sitting here, and oh, you know what? I know exactly what it is. I put that tree there, or that bush there. They couldn't get around it. Okay, I feel a little bit dumb, but now that we've got that out of the way, that building's running again. Okay, maybe stuff will get built now. Alright guys, I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to let a couple days go by and see if, because we've got that not the printing press, but the carpenter up and running, to see if we can't get something situated here. So, give me a second, we'll be right back. Okay guys, so let me go ahead and slow it on down a little bit here. Dry season is approaching. I've let it run for quite some time now, and we've got 585, 590 logs. We're right in that area. Our forestry project down here has finally taken off, and the lumberjacks are doing the best they can to keep stockpiles full, and the trees are starting to grow, so that is awesome. These 2 stockpiles are getting closer to being full, as is this one, which is fantastic. The more these stockpiles are full of wood, the easier it is for me to maintain and do things. In fact, they all seem to be right about 100 or more. So, good. Except for this little guy. He has 6. I don't know what his deal is. But, I don't know. They're finally starting to come over here and build this little road thing, which just took forever. We've got this going right here. Let's go ahead and blow that up. Let some water flow. There we go. So we've got a new little green area over here. Very proud of that. I like it. Our beaver society is coming along greatly. We are over 329 beavers. We have like beavers everywhere. Like seriously, it's crazy. It is crazy. Kind of wish we didn't have that many. Honestly, it's killing my social here. It really is killing my social. Let's see, where are we at on paper? We are up to 38 on paper. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do now is, because we do have, how many logs? We have 602 logs. You know, I want to wait just a little bit longer. I want to see if maybe some of these forests will like fill up just a little bit more. Because I want to build 2 more paper mills. And I know if I build the paper mills right now, they're going to eat up the whole supply of logs that we've got. The trees that have grown, they're not going to be, they're not going to be anything, and it's going to be a horrible mess. So, I mean, especially considering most of these trees down here that have grown are birch, and yeah, that's a one and done thing. Those are individual logs right here. If I had all of these maples ready to go, I'd probably feel a little bit more confident. If I had this pine forest over here ready to go, once again, more confident. But yeah, no, I don't have it yet. I don't. Actually, I think what I might do too is come back in here, go down to plant trees, give me some maples. Yeah, give me a set of maple trees right back there. That'll help the pine over here, I think. So we are at 682. So eventually we're going to get to the point where all these log piles are full. They can't hold anymore. And then the forest will replenish and fill up. And it's at that point is when we'll start growing again. Either that or we're going to have to shut off food production entirely and like kill off 100 beavers. One of the two. Trying not to do that. Trying to make it to where the beaver society over here is, happy, but that will become a thing as time goes on. Oh, that little bit of the tree farm is dying because of the drought. That's alright though, it'll come back. It will most certainly come back. Yeah, I like the fact that we've got all this green up here. That way I can expand into it. Are they ever going to get that thing built? It's 4 planks, guys. Come on, 4 planks. That's all you need to do. It says I have 277. Somebody, please deliver some planks. You're in range of the haulers. That's my forester. You're in range of my builder. Yeah, you're in range of all the builders. Yeah, see, I just don't know. I don't know. They've literally delivered 1 plank over here. I think that might be the next thing that I have to work on, is getting more plank production. More planks, more gears. We need stuff. Like trees. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. We got a little bit of stuff going on. Not quite where I wanted. Like I said, I'm trying to get it up to where we're at, level 10. That's what I'm trying to do, is I want to see if I can achieve level 10 happiness with where our beavers are at. And it might take building a monument to do that, because it seems like we can get up to 9. We can maintain 9 for, quite some time, especially during the wet season. But once we're past that now, we can't really get past that yet. But anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. Before I forget, because I'm going to forget, I'm going to turn that bad boy back on. And remember, until next time, keep on surviving.